Taylor Swift sneaked into a well-known, premium restaurant on Magazine Street for a private meal on Friday night before Super Bowl LAX, even though it wasn't a dive bar on the East Side. The pop sensation and her boyfriend, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelsey, ate at Lilette, a French restaurant that bills itself as the sexiest in town. Brittany, Mahomes, and Patrick were also present. The couple spent a few hours dining in a private area at the Uptown restaurant. As they departed just after 10 p.m., a few dozen others had gathered outside to celebrate and record movies. As she and Kelce went hand in hand to the waiting car, Swift, sporting her trademark red lip and a short black dress, grinned. Actress Jennifer Coolidge and former football player Joe Montana were also seen inside the restaurant on Friday night, although they were not seated with Swift's group, making Lilette even more star-studded. Watching Kelce and the Chiefs play the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 59 on Sunday at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans is the Anguished Poets department star. Her most recent visit was for the 3 nights of the Eras Tour in October. Cardi B, Kendrick Lamar, and Bradley Cooper are among the superstars who have already reached New Orleans. Jason Kelce, Kelce's brother and a former Eagles football player, has been spending time in the French Quarter. On Thursday night, he played beer pong at the Lafitte Blacksmith Shop Bar. The brothers have already recorded and released a new edition of their podcast, Heights from the Crescent City, in which they sample some of the most famous dishes from New Orleans. The Kansas City Chiefs will do something no club in NFL history has ever done before if they defeat the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday in the Superdome in New Orleans in Super Bowl 59. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes would become the first quarterback to win 4 Super Bowls before turning 30, and the Chiefs, the current back-to-back Super Bowl champions, may become the first club to win 3 straight Super Bowl victories. Travis Kelsey, the tight end for the Chiefs, has the potential to create some history of his own, but his objectives may be a little harder to accomplish. To equal San Francisco 49ers great Jerry Rice for the most career receiving yards, 2,245, and touchdown receptions, 22, in postseason history, Kelce has to collect 206 yards and 2 touchdowns. Additionally, if the Chiefs win on Sunday, Mahomes and Kelce are allegedly organizing a crazy party for the whole squad, even though they will undoubtedly celebrate their own accomplishments with their friends and family. The U.S. Sun claims that Kelce and Mahomes are organizing a vacation to a Caribbean island to commemorate the team's 3rd consecutive Super Bowl victory if the Chiefs defeat the Eagles. According to The Sun, the two also want to spend a significant amount of money on presents for their colleagues. Mahomes and Kelce are willing to spend $27,500 on 25 bottles of Armand de Brignac Ace of Spades Rose Champagne, $80,000 on $35 bottles of Armand de Brignac Brut Gold Champagne, and $887,500 on 25 bottles of Louis Roederer Cristal Champagne. And that's not all. According to reports, the two want to purchase a Rolex watch for each of their colleagues and spend $1,000 on 20 cartons of upscale cigars. A $1,650 Sea Dweller or a $21,400 Cosmograph Daytona are the 2 models available to players. After giving this some serious thought, Kelce and Mahomes are eager to express their gratitude to the whole team for their tireless efforts during the season. It's crucial that they love their teammates and set a good example both on and off the field, a source told The Sun. To express their gratitude for everyone's efforts and dedication to the team and franchise, they want to provide gifts. For the Chiefs, extravagant post-Super Bowl festivities are nothing new. Following the team's 25-22 overtime victory against the 49ers in Super Bowl 58 last year, several of the players spent the whole night partying in Las Vegas. Blake Lively, meanwhile, will not be going to see her boyfriend Travis Kelsey play against the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday with her longtime best friend Taylor Swift. According to an exclusive insider who spoke to DailyMail.com, Blake will not be joining her for the Super Bowl. Since this began, Blake has mostly stayed inside the home. Taylor has no interest in participating in this trial or court action. Swift's team cheered on the Kansas City Chiefs from a crowded VIP suite at Allegiant Stadium last year, and Lively was one of them. Kelce's parents, Donna and Ed Kelce, his brother, Jason Kelce, and her friends, Ashley Ann and Lana Del Rey, Ice Spice, Miles Teller, and Kelly Teller, were among the select group. Austin Swift, her brother, and her parents, Andrea and Scott Swift, were also there when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl for the second consecutive year. Lively did not attend any Chiefs games during the 2024 to 2025 season after becoming public with her relationship with Kelce in late 2023, despite having previously accompanied Swift to 2 earlier Chiefs games. The SO High School hitmaker is scheduled to go to New Orleans to see her guy try to win a historic third consecutive Super Bowl after attending hundreds of games. The assertion coincides with rumors that the 14-time Grammy winner felt taken advantage of by the Gossip Girl actress, 37, after becoming caught up in the tense legal dispute between Baldoni, 41, and Lively, 37, in the past. In his $400 million complaint filed last month, Baldoni claims Lively uses Swift's name to threaten him at a meeting with her husband Ryan Reynolds on changes she made to a rooftop scene in their movie It Ends With Us. When Swift arrived, Baldoni said he felt pressured to follow Blake's instructions for the script. In a string of texts to Baldoni, Lively likened herself to Khaleesi, a character from Game of Thrones, and called Reynolds, 48, and her closest friend her dragons. Swift reportedly resents Lively for using her name and dubbing her one of her dragons, according to a source who told TMZ that Swift was taken by surprise at the meeting with Baldoni on Thursday. According to The Insider, Swift was unaware that Baldoni would be at Lively's apartment until she was ordered to do so by the actress. According to the source, Swift entered the room and introduced himself to Baldoni for the first and only time just as he was about to go after the 2-hour meeting. The Insider claims that Swift told Baldoni how thrilled she was to attend the film since he was her friend's employer. Additionally, they assert that Swift thinks Lively scheduled their meeting so she would be there before Baldoni did. According to reports, Swift was similarly perplexed by Lively's description of her as a dragon, saying, "It's weird to say that about a friend." The Insider said that Swift discovered Lively had been improperly using her name for a long period, such as informing a young actress that Taylor cast her, which never happened. Representatives for Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively, and Taylor Swift have been approached by DailyMail.com for comment. Several sources told US Weekly on Thursday that Swift was not involved in the creation of It Ends With Us. Despite not being involved in the case, Taylor has always remained Blake's buddy. She did not appear in the film. According to one source, Taylor had little creative input and was not a producer on the movie. While the movie was being filmed in 2023 and 2024, Swift was on her Eras tour, according to another insider. Prior to the film's release in cinemas, Taylor had never even seen the movie or any of its scenes. She has no bearing on the case, they continued. Even though Swift and Blake are friends, this case is now a legal matter for the courts to resolve, another insider told the publication, arguing that it is needless to include Swift in Lively and Baldoni's legal dispute. They said that dragging Taylor into it was pointless and inaccurately depicted the events. According to sources, Swift attempted to assist her close pal, Lively, curb her brash behavior years before to the actress's legal ordeal with Baldoni. In a shocking complaint filed last year, the former Gossip Girl star accused her co-star from It Ends With Us of sexual harassment and conducting a smear campaign against her. The two are presently embroiled in a heated legal fight.